Good morning, good morning. Another patterned spring look for you this morning. CjS 285 is the plate that I'm going to be using to make this look. This collection though also has bunnies 288 with the carrots and the sweet little eggs, 286 little owls, little birds, and 287 is florals and cute little pots and watering cans. Just adorable. All patterned, of course. For this one, I'm gonna use this guy. We're working over top of KoKo&Claire Salt Glow, $4.99. Gorgeous builder in a bottle. Nice light pink. And the first thing we're gonna create this morning is little ladybug for you. Using color number 96. Gorgeous kind of almost orangey red, blue red. I don't know, beautiful red. First image, the base. This guy might need to be thinned. Let's see how we do. Stamper in hand, scraper. I'm gonna roll over top lightly the moment I scrape. And look at that. No thinning required for that guy. Perfect lift. Great way to start. Okay, let's pop him down. And we are just getting started with this little cutie. Next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna use 34, and we're gonna put some daisies on the back of our adorable little ladybug. Because what ladybug doesn't want to be decorated with daisies? Picking up the extras, bit of extra stuff there that we don't want on our nail. Okay, so take your time. We're gonna aim this guy just like so. Give a little push and a wiggle, and there are our petals. Stage one. Okay, let's give our petals some centers. That's the next image right here. And we're gonna use 224, beautiful, opaque, bright yellow. Let's make sure that our stamper is clean. Just a quick little roll over top of our sticky pad. Now I'm right in behind here because these are tiny images. I don't wanna wait. Might have waited a little long talking, but we've got centers. Are they big enough? Let's hold over top here and see. Yeah, I think so. Looks like it's gonna fill in that big one in the center. I'm aiming for that big one in the center and lining up this one right here with it. So those two. Then once I know that those two are lined up, shake it, everything else will just fall into place. Like so. Okay, we are ready for the black details. I'm going to use sticky black SO1. And this is the image right here. Just gonna float over top of that guy. Right in behind, I'm gonna give a nice firm scrape and roll right over top. Whoops. Not ideal. I had a little bit too much of an angle there trying to avoid these guys. So let's go again. Let's go again. Clean that off on the sticky pad. I'm gonna clean this off just to be sure. Could probably get away with just putting the black over top again, but let's not risk it for the second that it takes. Make sure it's dry. And let's wiggle that back in there again. I'm gonna move this over just a tiny bit, just so that I've got a little bit of room away from my polishes there. Trying to get everything in the shot makes for difficult lift ups. There we go. That's a little trick using the sticky black. Sticky black lifts like a dream. Just like a dream. And you don't have to put anything over top of it. You're gonna put a top coat on, so it doesn't matter that it's designed to be chromed or glittered or whatever. And just take your time, give it a little wiggle, and check it out. So cute. A little daisy covered ladybug. Okay, let's give him a little trail here. Next thing I'm going to do is a butterfly over here, but I want to take the butterfly trail and we're going to put it here and then over onto the next snail. So let's give ourselves some space here. Get our black on here. Stamper in hand, scrape, and immediately roll. Now, I don't know if you can see there's a smudge behind. Didn't matter. If you use that light pressure, it's like it ignores the smudge and just picks up the thicker part that's on the plate. Okay, for this guy, so I'm gonna put my little right over the top here. Fill in that space a little bit. Now I'm gonna save this and put it right next door, like so, for our butterfly. One lift, two purposes. I'm all about time saving, lift saving, polish saving. I don't know, just saving, I guess. If you've got that image, you might as well use it. Butterfly. So we're gonna do this guy. And I wanna do him teal. So number 72. Fill in that first layer, the main color of our butterfly. Getting polish all over me, as per usual. All right, so nice firm scrape right in behind. Oops. Don't love that. And there's not nearly enough details going on after that are going to fill that in. So we're going to have to lift that guy up again. We may have to thin this polish. Let's see. Wait for that to dry. I don't think so. I think the polish is okay. Might have just been my scrape. Okay, right in behind. Much better. Okay, get our little butterfly positioned here, right at the end of our fluttering. Perfect. Pretty color. Let's move that guy over. Okay, so we're gonna keep this consistent, and the butterfly does not want to be left out. He wants his own stack of daisies here too, or pretty white petals to start with. Right in behind. And clean up the smushes. How did we do? I don't know, I don't love this. Let's do that guy again too. It was kind of connected, and they're not supposed to be connected. So let's do that one more time. Scrape a little bit harder. We thinned that polish so it's settling in. There we go, much better. For the time that it takes, it's worth it sometimes to go again. Now I'm looking right in the center, lining up everything. Give it a little wiggle, and we're ready for centers. I don't think I even covered the centers, look at that. So 224 again for our centers. Now we're gonna definitely need to be right behind this because these guys are delicate. think we got them all. Make sure we're clean, because that would end up over here on our little butterfly trails, and that would be a bit of a mess. Okay, so I'm looking right in the center, and I'm gonna line up sort of 3 in a row and give it a push. A little wiggle, and we're ready for our outline. Sarah Jane's just arriving. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, we're making butterflies.
Oh, fun.
Ready for our outline here. Give it a clean up because we've got kind of polishes everywhere. Okay, SO1. Gonna use our sticky again for our little stitches. Oh, the girls have fun. All right, ready for a scrape. Let's see how we do. Look at that, stitches, just fine, even though there's a big smush behind. Let me clean this up and I'll show you what I'm talking about if you didn't see it when I scraped. Big smush. So gentle, gentle, gentle pressure. All right, looking right in the center. Down to the bottom here. And gently give a push, and now we have all these gorgeous little stitches all the way around the outside. So cute. Little thing we got to clean up there that's catching my eye every time I look at our little ladybug nail. All right, so we've got a ladybug, we've got a butterfly. Now I want to show you the most adorable little apple that, oh gosh, watch. We're gonna do a floral apple. Staying with that floral theme. Just gonna be a little bit different. It's not daisies. We're gonna pop it on this guy, so let's shift things around here a little bit and do our apple. We're gonna start with number 64. Really, really pretty kind of light green. Perfect for a crisp apple. All right, scrape, and let's go to the angle just a little bit. Nice gentle roll over top. Same thing with lifting a more solid image. You want that gentle pressure. Nice good scrape, gentle pressure on the roll, almost no pressure at all. And you'll get that entire image every time. So once you get that technique down, because it's technique, it's amazing what you can lift. Okay, so with this guy, we're going down below. You could go with gingham or stripes or the other options here, but we're gonna stay floral. And I'm gonna use color number 71. Really, really pretty flamingo pink. And this is the first layer of our florals. Really delicate, so I'm right in there. Okay. Look at those pretty little roses. Shake it into place here. Looking to the left there to make sure that those two lined up, and then I knew that the rest would just fall in. Next color, same color we used for the base of our ladybug there. We're gonna use number 96. Oh, I can't wait for you to see what this looks like when we get these next two layers on. Looking right in the center of those pink ones, because this is where the red ones are gonna line up here now. Boom. Give it a little wiggle. Look at that. Okay, but we're not done. One more. Number 77. is going to be our leaves. And this is just going to anchor that whole floral base that we got going on here. Okay, these guys just kind of go around the outsides of these roses. Just take your time. Give it a little wiggle. This could be any colors you want. You could start with a white apple and do blue roses, or any color you can think of. Just be creative. Try something unexpected. Okay. Outline. Got to clean that up because smushed right into the outline. There we go. Then after we do the outline, we're going to do a stem. We do the stem brown. I'm going to stay with black for our stitches. And then we're going to do a little leaf too. Now with this apple, we could also, if we wanted, come with the little slice, and you could put a slice over to the one side. But I don't want to cover up my roses. Okay. Stop talking and lift the delicate stuff, Debbie. There we go. Delicate stuff lifted. Our teeny tiny little stitches. All right, so we're gonna just take our time again. I'm looking at the top and the bottom, back and forth a bit, just to make sure they're as close to there as I can possibly get it. Could have done that a little better, but it still looks really cute. So let's pop a stem in there. Number 31. There's our stem. And then we'll make our little leaf to go with our apple. Oop. All the bits, there we go. A little stem, present and accounted for. Now let's do a leaf. What do I want to do for the leaf? Let's stay with green. So let's do 98. Let's do 98 for our little leaf. Oh, gonna have to clean up our little leaf. There we go. And let's stay with the green base for the leaf, and then we'll decorate it with dots or stripes or something fabulous. Oh, I don't like that. That might end up transferring, so let's get it. There we go. Okay. So color-wise, I think we should do red into our green, something poppy. And then what do we want to do? Do we want to do stripes? Do we want to do dots? What do we got on here? We got, everything's kind of florally. Let's go stripes. Let's do stripes. You know what? Let's lift stripes and dots and then decide which one we like. I love this clear stamper so that I can look and decide which ones are better. Now the dot's barely lifted, so that might be our deciding factor right there. Yeah, dots are kind of lame. But the stripes are kind of, they might be a little heavy. They might kind of take over. Sorry, stripes, you're losing out again. Our delicate little dots are gonna win just because of our delicate kind of motif. Yeah, super cute. Okay, we need the outline. So we need our sticky black. And like I say, you don't have to use sticky black. You can just use more like 1am, number 1. Totally up to you. All right. Take our time. How stinking cute is that? Come on. Absolutely love that little floral apple. Okay, let's put a word on one of these and then we've got our completed look. Sorry, my team are having too much fun. Is there such thing as too much fun? Probably not. You can't go to work and have fun. You need a new job. So thankful for my group of people here. We are so blessed and so lucky that we like coming to work. Love doing this for you guys. Okay, so let's put spring on here. Let's do it in, let's pull off the pink. Let's pull off the pink. We could put spring fling, but let's see. Let's put spring first and see if it's grounding and kind of all we want. There we go. Wraps around perfectly. Love it. Now, do we want fling over here with our apple? I think maybe. We got kind of the little, that goes there because that's the continuation of our, what do you call those? Somebody tell me, what do you call that? Little bug trail. So let's put fling up here and let's do it in this aqua color maybe. Bring the aqua over onto the other. Keep everything consistent and coordinating, and whoops, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. When you're putting your brush back in the bottle, you end up messing up your brush. So careful when you're putting your brushes back in your bottle so you don't make them all wild like that. Okay, we have the spring and we have the fling. And we'll put fling right up there. Oops, got a little bit of overshoot here with some tiny little pieces that were left behind. So let's just grab a little bit of polish remover on there. And then this one we needed to clean up as I recall. There we go. Check out that little spring fling look. Ready for top coat. Well, thank you. That was super fun to put together for you guys. Really appreciate you watching, and let us know what you want to see next, and we'll see you in the next video.